What's going on, passionate Pokemon players? I am Ryan, and we are here with another episode of the Hawks Pokemon Nest. And I'm excited, as always today, to get into our TCG live demo of our tough, terrorizing Tyranitar deck. I don't know. I don't know why. I mean, I think Tyranitar might sound like that, but I don't think he sounds anything like that. But it sounded terrorizing the way I said it. I don't know. Anyway, before we get into it, make sure that you hit that subscribe button to join our Hawks Nest. We are a growing flock of passionate, high-performance lovers who just empower ourselves and others to do what we are passionate about. I want you all to follow what you're passionate about. I'm passionate about Pokemon, and that's why I just love showing these videos and these rogue decks out and at least trying to make them competitive enough. So without further ado, let us jump into the TCG Live and get into some matches. Well, I've got the deck pulled up here. We're ready to get into things. If you want to really get the in-depth explanation of the deck, including like why each card is in there, the strategy, the strengths and weaknesses, make sure you go ahead and check out the last video, which I'll link in the description. But kind of basics here. Here's the Pokemon. We got the trainers. The Pokemon will be up here in the top corner. The trainers I'll kind of leave out. Don't really fit there. But anyway, let's jump into a match and see if we can get some wins in here. Let's see if we can get a dub for our first one. Hopefully I can get myself a nice good hand here. Something that's important, as is for like many of these evolution decks, is hopefully getting like 2 Tyranitar out there. And this is a deck that really likes going first as well. So good, we have that option. You know, I know that you can use supporters and stuff, but I want to be able to evolve everybody. I need to evolve everyone. Alright. When you've got a choice, Skwovet can be the sacrificial lamb a lot of times. I'm fine with that. Yeah, it would have been nice to get a Larvitar, but we can at least pull a couple of them turn 2. Would have also been nice if I could have gotten the... I don't even want to use an energy here. I'm just going to end this. That's kind of a bad first hand. Now I went first, but I'm not going to be able to evolve anyone turn 2 unless I can manage to get a Bidoof. Which actually could be the play if I want to take a chance. No, it wouldn't be smart to get rid of this Hero's Cape. You know, I can Arven up an Ultra Ball away a couple cards, and then to get my Bidoof. Yeah, like potentially do something like Ultra Ball away the Night Stretcher and whatever I pull, but that's still going to give me a decent sized hand, so I'm going to go with no on that one. Okay, looks like we've got a Latias deck. I haven't seen too much of this one yet because I haven't played like I've played a decent amount of matches since the new set, but there's still a lot I haven't seen. I actually went up in pre-release against someone who pulled 2 of these, which I'm gonna be honest, I didn't want to call him for it, but I didn't really trust that he pulled 2 of these from his pre-release packs. And I thought I was done for. I had no EXs, but I ended up still winning. I just kind of played it slow and ended up beating him still. Oh, there we go. So we've got some Poffins. This is actually really good. So I can grab this. And now we can kind of go ahead and grab an Arven. Let's get an Ultra Ball. And we'll grab that. You know, I probably should have just not even grabbed one at all. So we can do something like this. Boom. Boom. And we'll get rid of these 2. And we'll get him evolved. See, that's why I like that Ultra Ball. Should I? No, I want to keep that. It's tempting to just go ahead and nest stash too, but nah, I'm not going to do that. Alright, not bad, not bad. We got another Poffin. This is good. We're in a solid spot here. We'll get another Tar and Duo. Hit for a Pickaxe. Oh, there's another one. Don't really need him anymore. And let's end this. Okay, this is solid. I mean, we don't have a Tyranitar in hand. We've got a rare candy. We have Dodrio for next turn. So what I'd probably do here, there are times, it's rare where I like to use the zooming draw before using Bibarel's move. This one might be one, because what I would hope for is to top deck a Tyranitar with the zooming draw. If I don't get one, at that point I'll Nest Dash and then Industrious and Scissors to draw back. Alright, and this is another deck I'm seeing more of. I've seen a few of these Mewtwo EXs now. I think in my last video I encountered one and ended up losing to it with my Ho-Oh deck. All things considered, it was weak to lightning, so that made it rough for me with the Mewtwo, but you know, got a Moonlit Hill in there. This is a strong deck against it, because that Mewtwo, he could Bravery Charm and get him to 280, but if he's got no charms on him, he could probably Hero's Cape too, but you know, that's alright. Alright, let's take a chance here. I will need another one of these, so gotta remember that we're now out of our Skwovet. Another rare candy. Ugh. Not quite what I wanted to see. Yeah, maybe it would have been better to keep my Night Stretcher to get the Skwovet back. Okay, well, this worked. Let's get another Skwovet. It's actually not that good because two of our 3 rare candies are here. I haven't used a supporter though, so that's good. Alright, so let's go ahead and Nest Dash. Put some stuff in my nest. Is it a Hawk's Nest? Oh, look, it's another bosses. Well, the interesting thing, bosses aren't too useful here. Okay, look at this. Oh, we got what we need. Yeah. Alright, cool. So we got a rare candy. I'm gonna sacrifice a big air balloon. And then we can... Do I have a... Yeah, I'm gonna sacrifice... Well, actually, yeah, well, no, I do. Bosses would be good to keep because even if he retreats, I can get him back. Alright, so let's bring our Tyranitar up here. Do we have any energy in discard? No, that's unfortunate. Actually, it's unfortunate in some ways, but not really. Because, it is unfortunate. Let's see here. Discard. Yeah, it's only him, no energy. So we're not going to be able to knock him out, which is unfortunate. But we can at least start getting some damage in there. Discard 2. Hey, I can Night Stretcher that Dodrio back. Alright, so now I've got 440. He's still... This is a deck that takes some time to build up because Photon Kinesis does 30 more for each energy attached to all. So he's going to need some time. Yeah, you know, he can attach a few, but... What is he going to hit? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, what, like 6? 3 times 6. So it's going to take him a few turns to knock me out where he's at now. He does have this, so he may... like if he does like 180 and 200... no, it still takes some time. I like that you're seeing the return of Lady. I mean, I don't know if we'd call it the return because it's never been a popular card. I started using it in my Ho-Oh deck that I made like a year ago that was never very viable. And now with the Exeggutor and with these ones, you're seeing it come back. So I have a short chance to stay in the light. I think I'm gonna boss up this bad boy Arceus right here and knock him out. Oh, he just went straight up like that, huh? Interesting move. That's an interesting move. I don't know if it was the right move for him, but interesting nonetheless. Alright, so So let's Night Stretcher this bad boy up. That way we got some zooming draws. Cool. And then I can go ahead and we're just gonna nest dash right away because I don't really need these. I guess I could have used the other rare candy, but you know, what the heck? I keep getting boss's orders. All right, I need an energy, so that's what we need to search for. There we go. There we go. All right, now we've got R2. Let's start the zooming draws. Zoom around. That's how I imagine him doing. Another Tyranitar. Alright, let's see. Can I get a rare candy or a Pupitar here? Yeah, there we go. See, this is what's so good about this deck. You're oftentimes going to get what you need eventually, right? Alright, and now we're going to be able to knock him out immediately. And we'll see if he can take me out next turn. If he can, it will kind of make it a little tough because we won't quite have our next one ready. But the good thing is I have one energy in hand. If he does want to attack with him again, unless he can figure out a way to get a bravery charm on him, then I will be able to knock him out. Yeah, and if I could get him next turn, I mean, he's probably going to evolve this Arceus pretty soon. So I do want to take him out. If he doesn't evolve him this turn, I'm going to bosses him up, and I want to eliminate him. Look at this, though. He's at 21 cards in deck. I'm at 19. Shoot. Talk about deck thinning. Yeah, I think, yeah, look at this 440 HP is crazy. Alright, he's getting another Mewtwo. 2 Terra Pokemon that are now, yeah, so he got him up. So that's going to take me a little time now to knock out. He's got his Starburst. Starburst? No, Starburst. Alright, let's see what he does here. This one's going to hit for 200, so I'm not too worried about that move, to be quite honest. Oh, he took him back! Oh, wow. Okay, well, I mean, whatever. I'm gonna boss him right back up. What do you think about that, huh? I don't really care about this guy anymore, if that's the case. I'm just gonna try to boss both of these up and cycle through, considering, yeah, I haven't gotten any of them away, so I should be able to cycle through pretty easily. I think I have a pretty good shot of just going ahead and getting a boss 2 turns in a row, but we can't know that for sure. So I can't rely on it. But if I can, then I can take both of these, the Latias and the Mewtwo out in the next 2 turns. So we'll see. Okay, what is he doing here? I guess I don't have to boss him? Like, I don't understand all this, but whatever. He's wasting these energies that he needs to make his Mewtwo stronger. Like, kind of an odd move here, but así es la vida. For those that know Spanish, that means that's life. Okay, he is going to take that hit. It's not even gonna. Oh, what? Okay then. Alright, I'm actually gonna go ahead. I've got 2 bosses in hands. I don't need one, so let's start doing some thinning here. Again, just to kind of keep it coming. So yeah, I mean, I don't really need either of these. I'll keep that one just in case. Let's grab I'll grab this one. Alright, let's draw for 1. Just because, you know, why not? A little Pupitar. Draw for another one. Because why not? Also getting more damage on him. Draw for 1. Alright, and he cannot knock me out next turn. So that's why that was kind of an odd move of his. I don't really understand it. Because I couldn't have, he could have hit me, I wouldn't have knocked him out, I would have had to waste the bosses. Now I don't. I mean, he's kind of done for. And like, in what world can he win now? I don't know. But, hey, you know what? It works for us, right? I mean, I'll take it. This is, yeah, I mean, this was a good matchup for us overall. Going up against a basic, any deck that really, like, is geared around basic Pokemon, EX, V or not, is not going to do well, because I am going to be able to one-shot him for the most part. And I am not going to be one-shot by then. Maybe he'll deck himself. I mean, he can't do it this turn, but, you know. Actually, weird. Oh, because it's not a basic. I was thinking, I was like, why did he lose energy upon retreat? Because it's not a basic. Alright, go ahead. Go ahead. Take me out. Does he have enough to 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 times 3, 180 plus 10 is 190? That's why, I mean, this Mewtwo, it had potential, but I think it needs a little bit more on the base damage to be viable. It's just not quite there yet. Yeah, oh man, Iono, what am I gonna do? This is why I like Bibarel over Pidgey here, is Bibarel just gets me right back. I mean, considering I don't have too many other draw cards, even a Pidgeot quick search doesn't always get me what I want. Sometimes you want more than one card here. I mean, in this case, all I need is a bosses every turn. But I would actually, I do need another energy. Look at that, dude. It just can't take him out. Let's just end it. Okay, they conceded, which was going to be an end anyway. I don't know why people do that, personally. Like, if you're on the last card, like, to me, it's sportsmanship to just finish the match. You know, like, you know you're going to lose. As long as I don't start, like, doing every single move that's possible, like, there's no need to concede. Just play it out. Like, come on. If we're on the last turn. So, good stuff. Let's go into match 2. Alright, match 2. Let's jump into it. Let's see if we could keep the streak alive. That was fun. That was a fun match there. Let's see, this time. Looked like they had like the Arceus sleeves, so imagine if it's the same type of matchup. Yeah, I mean, that one was a good one on our end. I was able to quickly get set up and get what I needed, which is really key for this deck. You know, Poffin up is, you know, Buddy Poffin's your best friend. And the fact that I top decked one, I would have used my Arven to Poffin, but I was able to get an Ultra Ball, and that really like accelerated us. So if you're able to do that, it puts you in a real good position. All right, we both mulligan. Let's see what they got. They have a Cerule Edge. Looks like we're gonna deal with that. And I got a Bidoof, not the best Pokemon to start with. First, they're first. Okay, in this case, with this hand, we're probably better off that way. Go first. Okay, well, that's cool. They went first. Do I want a Pokestop? I kind of do. Let's start with that. I'll inform my Arven if I can pull a Poffin, which, okay, that was bad. That was not good. Let's get a Poffin. I don't want to show my hand with that yet. Let's get a big air one. Actually, this is good. I can go with something. I'm going to get two of these. Because since it actually wasn't bad that happened, I can just grab this Doduo from my discard now. Alright, let's throw that. And that. And that'll... Oh, I got two of them. Let's put them on both of them. Probably should have not on the second one. because we may have wanted that hero's cape, but whatever. That's okay. Huh, so next turn, we can cross our fingers that he doesn't die, because I have a Bibarel in hand. Oh, he's really just discarding. What the heck? Dig, dig, dig. Okay, this Pokemon is 6 get to 3. Okay. So he's got some discards going on here. Yeah, this is a deck I have not played against yet. I haven't played against the Ceruledge deck yet. This Night Stretcher. Like, why is it a Night Stretcher though? Like, you can only, like, they only use it at night? Like, is there a Day Stretcher? Alright, we got a lot of action here. I was able, and one card I did pull in the pre-release was the full art of the Ceruledge, the non-EX one. That's such a cool looking card, isn't it? This one's a 271. So this is like one of the few, like I was talking about. Wow, that what? Ooh, for each. Ooh, that's crazy. 20 for each energy in your discard. Ooh. That hurt me. Alright, so let's get, this is a little bit rough here. Let me see what I get with the Pokestop. Alright, we got an Ultra Ball again. Not really gonna help me. I would like a rare candy. And do I have a tool? I still have another air balloon. I'll get rid of that one. Go ahead and zooming draw to see if maybe it would be better to discard that over a second Ultra Ball. No, I got a Hero's Cape. Definitely don't want to discard that. We'll get rid of... tempting for the Bibarel, but no. Get rid of the Ultra Ball. That one kind of hurts. Alright, so... And this is tough because I'm also not ready. Not ready yet. I don't have another energy. So yeah, but I mean, it's okay because we wouldn't have one-shot him anyway. So we just have to cross our fingers that next turn we're going to be able to draw an energy, because if not, we are in trouble. We have 3 in discard, 2, so we've got a decent amount in deck. We still have 6 in deck. Yeah, that's a big attack. So they're playing like a ton of energy in there, which, yeah, that Pokestop works really well. That's an interesting deck. Yeah, he's hitting hard. This is kind of like, it's almost like Tyranitar Light. Low energy needed, even less than mine, and rather than damage stuff in discard. Alright, he's already out of energy though, so that's good to know. 14, but can he one-shot me? 14 times... Oh yeah, thank you for that. Well, that's unfortunate. Now I can't one-shot him. Well, yes I can. Even though it hits for 150, that's going to be 270. I just need an energy. Like 100% need an energy, and we did not get an energy. That sucks. Oh man. Okay. This sucks because if I do get an energy, it's going on him. Oh man. Guess what? Come on. Can we top deck one? Oh man. Oh, this is unfortunate. This is very unfortunate. Well, you win some, you lose some when you gamble like that. Oh man. Yeah, we're in a tough spot. It's sucks because I had a Bibarel in hand. Okay. This is interesting. You know, if he doesn't have a Super Rod and we wanted to just like be crazy, like I could probably deck him out. 15 and discard 16, 17. Ooh, okay, he's got a Night Stretcher, so I know that he can get an energy to retreat, but let's see here. Let's see. 1 Night Stretcher, 2 Night Stretcher, 3. So I know he has 3. I mean, I got no shame. You know, if I have to get him trapped into active, I'll do it. Come on, catcher. Probably wants to go after him. Like, that's kind of a weird move. I don't know why he wants to do that. Like, that's fine. Take him out. Actually, it's down to 4 in hand. Okay, well, Gutsy Pickaxe. Gutsy Pickaxe. I'm still at 3. I don't, at this point, I don't know how worth it is. Yeah, well, I might get an Ultra Ball. Alright, Ultra Ball away in Ultra Ball, so. Oh, wow, that sucks. If it would have been a Night Stretcher, we would have been good. But I did need a rare candy. So that would have been, but now we can actually kill him. Another one. Okay. Alright, come on, give me something. I need. We got a Doduo. Yeah, we got energy back. 16. We use it on the Night Stretcher though, so I like that. Look at this. Does he have a way to? Because he has 3 prize cards left. So what is going on here? And is it each energy card? So it is every energy. Okay, there's his Iono. So I knew he had that. I didn't know, but what's gonna help him stay alive? Ooh, 370. Damn. Damn. Alright, so he can one-shot me now. So that's crazy. Oh, look, an energy. Just what I needed. See if I can get a... What I really needed was like a boss's orders here, but I don't have one. Is my tool away? Because he's doing 370. I don't have any real way to win this, unfortunately. This one's gonna go down as a loss. There's my bosses. But you know, let's have a little fun before we go out. We'll go out with a bang. Oh no, and I don't even have a Pupitar. Oh, that's unfortunate. Well, whatever. Nice little thumbs up. Good job. He played it relatively well. Yep, that is gonna do it for us in our second battle. Solid match. Yeah, this one was a weird deck to play and wasn't quite set up as well. I think I should have put my Larvitar in the active or something else rather than starting off with my knowing that I had a Bibarel in hand. Starting off putting a Bidoof in active was not the way to go. But that's all right. 1-1 so far. Round 3. Let's see how this one goes. Yeah, I was not having some good luck there, especially with the Pokestops. I was just not drawing what I needed to draw. All right, that's a cool coin. Where did you get that one? I mean, am I the only one who thinks it's odd though that like execute as an egg turns to a tree? Like what are these coconuts? Like how do you go from an egg to like a thing on a tree? Whatever. I guess I shouldn't ask those type of questions. No more stuff, you know, don't have to make sense. Just like Popeye. They make chicken. They don't make sense. Alright, let's go first. Pokemon. They make Mon. They don't make sense. Okay. This time, let's not make that mistake. Let's throw him out there. It is still potentially a mistake, though, because I have a Gutsy Pickaxe and a Larvitar. Oh, it's so hard to know what to do. Who would have put in active? Because in this case, it was probably better to go with Bidoof, considering the fact that I have the pickaxe and a rare candy. It's life sometimes. What are we gonna get? Another Arven. No, that doesn't do me a lot of good. I think it's okay. Looks like he's evolution as well, so it's not like last time where I don't think he can knock me out right away, but we'll see. Yeah, this was one of those bound sweet ones. What is that? Oh, okay. Well, you're gonna do that anyway. Fine by me, I guess. I'll just retreat him. I can retreat Ultra Ball into, or Arven into an Ultra Ball, and just at least get this bad boy going. Or actually, I'm crazy enough to Ultra Ball into a Bibarel. Am I that crazy? Oh yeah, I sure am. I sure am that crazy. I don't like gambling with coin flips, but I sure do like gambling with draws like that. Alright, so let's see how this is going to work. So we're going to go... retreat. Okay, Arven. If I get an Ultra Ball, so my hand size right now is, what, 5. Arven will get me down to 4 with an Ultra Ball. I'm gonna not get a tool so I can get a bigger hand. Yep. And we're gonna get rid of both night stretchers. It's gonna leave me with 1. Alright, let's see who we got here. We've got 3 more, we've got 4, all 4, we've got 2. Alright, cool. Alright, yeah, we've got 2. Alright. Roll the dice. And it didn't pay off. That's unfortunate. But I can't attach. That sucks. Okay, well, let's sit for 10. Oh man, the things I do sometimes, the decisions I make. Could have played it safe, but no. I mean, I had another Arven for next turn to get him up, so you know, -1 prize card. He's gonna pull that. He's probably dead now. Yeah. See you later. See you later, Larvitar. You're gonna put in Trap Pinch? Call for family. Okay, hopefully he uses that. Go ahead, please. Ooh, I like seeing those Mews with this deck too. Luminous, so he's gonna bite. He's gonna evolve. Infinity, I guess. Yes, call for family. Alright. Okay. Okay. Ooh, a Doduo. Hey, yeah, let's draw 2. I don't really need the Iono. Do I need the energy? No. So let's go that route. So discard the energy. Okay, we're in an okay spot now. Doing alright. Now, let's grab the tool and let's get a Poffin, do you think? Yeah, that way I get a second Doduo. And I can get my Skwovet, and then I can just use that Skwovet. Can I use it if I don't have anything in hand? can't use it if you don't have a hand. Good to know. Alright. Solid, solid. I think that Balance Sweep though, is that the one that like you can't damage if you have like 30 HP left or something? Yeah, I remember that being weird. Oh, they got an Execute Cautious Evolution. I want to get rid of that one. I don't trust it. I don't trust that one. Ooh, he's going to bring him out. Okay. Alright. I'm gonna do my best. I don't like this this one out there. Oh, okay, cool. Let's see what we get. Ooh, that's nice now, isn't it? Let's do it again. Ooh, just what I needed. Yeah, I don't like this one. It seems a little sketchy to me. Cool. Involve the next one. I don't need the Skwovet. I have an attached per turn. Alright, let's start zooming around. Zoom. Another bosses. Let's zoom around again. I'd like to imagine now that there's two of them, they just like run into each other. Do I want to nest stash? I've got him in hand, so I want to keep that. So now we can be hitting for 250 a turn. Let's go! This one's going to be an interesting. I wonder if he's going to... No, this one only hits the Swinging Sphere only if it's a basic. So you'd only get the Skwovet, which isn't too big a deal for me. But I'm sure he's probably trying to go with Tropical Frenzy. Hey, you know what? I'll bet. I would venture to guess that I was one of the first to... oh, he's just trying to stall me out. That I was one of the first to get a video out there with a good Executor EX deck. In fact, I recorded like right when the set came out. I think the day of, but it went out like a week later. Alright, well we got a couple turns now where he's gonna get to just hang out. That's okay. Yeah, and he is probably going for the Sphere, which, okay, you can knock out my Skwovet, I don't care. Oh, but he may be able to knock him out if I'm not quick enough. Alright, what Terra Pokemon are you getting? This is one I almost put in the cards to consider to pull the Tyranitar, but you would probably have to sacrifice like an Ultra Ball or something, so I was like, nah. Okay, Superior Energy Retrieval. I don't know what this person's endgame is, but it doesn't mean I'm not a little bit scared though, because I am. But I can boss out most of these in one shot. I'm not cool with that. No, he's not a basic. What you gonna do about that, huh? And I was like so close to misplaying, getting excited about that. So let's go ahead and zooming draw. Big air balloon. Let's throw it on him. Keep his bosses in hand so that I can take some of these bad boys out. We don't really need that anymore. Let's go ahead and end this. Yeah, so the ideal play for next turn, it's got 4. I kind of want to take him out, but I mean, I could always just like get rid of the Pheasantipity and the Mew in a row, unless he wants to Turo them away. What does this do? Discard 2 energy. It does 120 to one of your opponent's Pokemon. So he's going to be able to start hitting my bench with him. It may be pertinent. In fact, because I just forgot something. That's a water type. We're going to boss him up, but he's probably going to go ahead and get this now. Do some damage with Sonic Dive. But luckily, we've got 2 of them. So I may have to load up another Doduo. I'm sure that that's what he's going to want to go for. So I want to, if he does, we're going to throw another one onto the bench. So let's see what he plays here. But I feel like that's what he's going to do. Yeah, he sure is. Let's see what I mean, shoot, he may want to go for another one. I'm interested to see what his play is. But I think I'm still fine. Oh, what? What? Oh, wow. That was not a good move by him at all. Yeah, not a good move. Let's see. I've got the Skwovet. I don't even need to bosses him anymore. He's got 5 in hand. This is interesting. I don't really need to do much here. I mean, I'm going to keep the zooming draw just because, but I don't want to nest stash. I want to keep the bosses. There's no... I also want to keep this Doduo just in case. So let's load him up. Yeah, now I don't even need another... I don't want to get trapped in active again. So, yeah. Let's just keep going this route, and yeah, this is gonna one-shot, and I can boss this next turn. You know what I'm gonna do? I don't need these anymore. I've got a second one there, just to thin out my deck. Let's get another one of him. I almost wanted to just throw him up there. Yeah, let's do it. At this point. Alright, so let's go ahead and knock him out. 500 damage is a water type. As I mentioned, I'm seeing more play with water Pokemon, Garchomp's being one of them. So that makes that can make this pretty solid. What are some other water types I'm seeing? I'm trying to remember. I don't know for sure. But I know they're out there. They're out there. Alright, so he's gonna... Is he really gonna use the swinging on me? Like, what? What's the point? Yeah, it has to be a basic. Yeah, really, in my opinion, you don't use him for that. You want to just Tropical Frenzy to load up your bench. That's what to use him for, and then switch him out. Oh, he hated his hand. Good thing I didn't Iono. Oh, okay. You want some more bench? You want some more bench? I'll give you some more bench. Bench. I should just get a bench of these freaking Doduos with that stadium. That's actually not a terrible idea. Now that you mention it, not that chat mentioned it to me, but now that I'm seeing this in action with the Area 0 underdepths, that just gave me an idea. I mean, one of the issues with bringing more Pokemon in here was the fact that that I didn't have the bench for it. But I mean, if we really wanted to, we can make it happen. We can make it happen. So let's get this match over with. We'll bring him up. I'll just attach per turn just so it doesn't give me that alert, and we'll go ahead and end this match. So good stuff. You're all able to see this deck in action. I think that will do it for us for this time. We got 2 of 3 matches as wins. So you see, this is another solid rogue deck. I think I had some good matchups, obviously, that helped me, but you know, pretty good stuff in here. That will do it for this episode of the Hawk's Nest. We saw our deck in action. We got 2 of 3 for the dubs in here. Pretty fun deck, as you see. Nice with the rotation, being able to rotate out when it works. You did see some of the weaknesses in that loss, where kind of had a hard time getting things going when just one of my Pokemon, like the Bidoof, was kicked out, and then now I'm kind of hand-locked there, so that makes it hard. But when we get going, like, oh man, this deck is just so good, and you're able to really control your opponent's bench with boss's orders because we can rotate so much, but real fun. So be sure to tune in next time. We've got more stuff going. I haven't 100% decided on where I'm going next. But I have a few options out there. It may be Spidops. It may be Spidops that I'm doing next, but you'll see when it comes out. So we may be moving out of the first 2 generations of Pokemon which were the only ones I watched as a kid. I kind of, once Gen 3 came around, I was already kind of moving out of the space into other things, but since then I've come back, and Spidops is a pretty cool Pokemon. So of course, do not forget to hit that subscribe button if you like what you saw and you want to see more rogue decks, more cool Pokemon in action. If you're not quite ready to fly yet, you can still hit that like button, and hopefully we'll show up in your algorithm. But we're here, we're a growing flock, we'll take you in any time. Just pretend like these are little wings, and we'll embrace you. The Hawk's Nest will. We're a very fun bunch, an accepting bunch over here. We love everybody. I love everybody. I love you all. Thank you for tuning in. Thank you for letting me do what I love out here and giving me a voice for it. Very grateful to all of you viewers. So until next time.